inside the Borax Visitor Center. Maybe you're familiar with Borax, which is used in cleaning and so forth. And I had heard about this, what I think would be an interesting visitor center. So I wanted to take you inside to give you a tour and to focus on branding today and branding legacy. So let's drive up to the visitor center and take a look. Surprisingly, there's a queue here. I guess people want to go to the Borax Visitor Center. Okay, so the guard just opened up the gate, and as people described on the web, you're driving on a bit of a dirt road. Now the speed limit is 23. It was 37 and a half a little bit before. So we're not even at the visitor center, and this is kind of a bit of an adventure if you look at just the terrain here. On a sunny day in Boron, California. And here's the 20 Mule Team sign. That's pretty cool if you know the brand. And I'm just spin around here and wow, there is the visitor center. Sure enough, we have arrived. No parking places or anything. And this is very, very cool here. Way cool. The 20 Mule Team. I like what they do here. Very, very cool. Yeah, so here we are. You could see the 20 Mule Team, and I have to say my first impression when I walked up was of the Terracotta Warriors. I don't know. Sometimes you just have a first impression, and that was what I had. So, but I don't know. This is kind of impressive. I just feel like I'm in the middle of nowhere. Kind of am, right? If you think about, if you check out where Boron, California is on the map. And I'm greeted by the 20 Mule Team, and then this is part of the original head frame from the first underground mine at Boron. Pretty impressive, yeah. And they have a picnic area, looks like. And I wanted to come out here and check this out because this is where they take out the mineral. Wow. And let's take a look at the viewing area. No running, just in case you had the urge to run up here. Okay, and as you can see, just a massive, massive plant and undertaking. I think I read that this was one of the largest, is it called an open pit mine? I'm not a mining expert, but one of the largest maybe in the West. So massive, massive, as you can see. And so now we're taking a look inside here on my tour of the Borax Visitor Center. Very small museum, as you can see. I think effectively organized as far as how they displayed here some of the history of the original 20 Mule Team, which is so significant for the brand here. You can see some stuff is currently under development, but that opening splash of the element, I think, is really effective. A lot here that would appeal to kids as well, as far as looking at the history of mining and some of the technology involved, the big vehicles and so forth. This display here, Borax at Home, I thought was particularly effective. And the woman who worked in the gift shop told me about all the uses of the various minerals beyond the actual use as cleaning detergent and so forth. So I learned certainly a lot during my visit. Again, I think you get a sense of the scale. It's rather small. Some mock-ups, some models here of some of the equipment at the factory, at the mine. You know, a decent job certainly with the signage and how they've laid things out. Now you begin to see the interesting part of the museum, and this is why I wanted to focus on branding legacy. And the specific point I wanted to make here is that if the guest is seeing this image outside the visitor center, which is of the giant open pit mine, he or she could have some environmental concerns. And thus, getting into this issue of branding legacy, what brands have to do to maintain their currency, and certainly you can do this through a themed or immersive space like this, is to emphasize your commitments. So commitments to the environment, to species and land reclamation, also focusing on community and the fact that the company is giving back a lot to the community, and overall just emphasizing this commitment to the brand as something that has adapted to the environmental times of the present. And also interesting here I wanted to show you is this focus on heritage and giving you again the history of the brand from the days of the 20 Mule team into the contemporary period, with the legacy now being that of environmental responsibility. So this is kind of cool. I had a chance to talk to the person running the gift shop. In fact, I discovered today that the other two cars here today are both workers at the Borax Visitor Center, so I am the only guest. I guess it's a little out of the ways for most people to visit, but I picked up a bunch of fact sheets and informational sheets. I'll show some of these to you. And they also gave me this. I thought this was quite cool. A card that has a sample of the 4 minerals that are taken from the mine inside. And one of the things I had to note during my tour, and I'm just showing you some video of that here. And when I was inside, it was kind of amazing to see so much focus on sustainability and environmentalism. And I guess you could say that that makes sense, because when you see a site like the mine, which I discovered is over a mile wide or long, over a mile wide or long, it, I think necessitates that the brand, or in this case, the operators of the space, have to address the environmental impacts and issues. So I hope you enjoyed this video feature today here at the Borax Visitor Center in Boron, California. Please come back for additional video features on branded spaces like this and many other spaces from around the world.